eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
Andre Bishop is just going to do further damage, Michael. Johnson's hit by a big left hand.
Close the jab.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Halfway through round number 2. Scored well with the hook. See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. And you can see Andre Bishop in pain after throwing that right hand. That's a non-factor against Meldrick Johnson. Good flush, straight left hand. Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. And look at how much he's favoring things now, utilizing the left hand much more. Andre Bishop not coming with that typical right hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Calm down, Nicholas. Calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. Need another round from you. I need you to be busy this round, all right? He caught you with your hands down. Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart.
That was your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. You won that round, you know.
Johnson's doing a good job of being strong on his feet right now. He was rocked in that last round, but his opponent doesn't appear to be seeing any damage standing opposite him. Super two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. What a destructive hook to the head by Andre Bishop. And Andre Bishop doing more work with that left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. Good left hand by Andre Bishop. Bishop's showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. Doubling up that jab, it serves him well to the body. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain. Committing upstairs now, he goes there again. Keep it going. Brings the hook that time. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Pace yourself.
Nice work, nice work.
Combo.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs.
Finish with the hook. Go get him.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. You need to move your head more, okay? Sight this.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. A solid uppercut by Andre Bishop. Nice job there, hooking to the body. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good effective work with that. Bishop is stunned. He just took a solid up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Well, this is like a microcosm of his life. He's been down outside the ring before and has gotten up too.
And that will serve him because he has survived very difficult things outside the ring, and he is thinking of that right now, believe me.
And now another left.
Keep going.
Guard your head.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Meldrick Johnson. Andre Bishop so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. Wow, Teddy, he's got some great hand speed there. That combination was an example of it.
Yeah, it was. You know, not a lot of power, not a lot of pop with it, but boy, it catches your attention. And you know what? That kind of speed can intimidate a guy and keep his opponent maybe from moving his hands later on.
Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. And the round comes to an end.
Breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not with...
Calm down. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe. He caught you with your hands down. Come on now. Hands up. Hands up.
We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail.
Let it go.
And there's the left hand working well for him again.
That's
Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation, but just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Bishop's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Meldrick Johnson. Well, this is what pro fighters have to do. Find a way to fight through the pain. But if I'm Gus Carisi in that corner of Andre Bishop, I tell him to abandon the right hand and go out there and win it with your left. Good combination to the body. Fires off that hook. There's another left hand from him. 1, 2 jabs up top. And that's the end of round 5.
Very good. You gotta keep working, Andre. Keep working. Give it.
You good? We knew he was gonna come in with that hook. So cover up, cover up. Just get your hands up. Need to punch in combinations. I don't want to see one punch. You got much work to do. Look for him.
You don't need that. No, throw that away.
Where's it written that you need to win a fight with both your left and your right? Bishop is doing a beautiful job of boxing well, moving, and sticking that left hand and scoring. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Andre Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that their opponent hasn't recovered.
Teddy, I think he really concentrated a lot during camp on working on the jab. I mean, just look at the punch stats here, Teddy. Just look at what he's been able to do.
Well, I'm sure he has, and as you said, it's shown. And you know, when I'm in the corner, when I'm training a fighter in training camp, you just touched on it, you know what I do, Joe?
What's that?
I make sure that when I'm putting the gloves on my fighter, I put the left hand on first. That's to remind them, this is the force, this is the stick, this is what's going to bring you to victory. This is what you're going to use 80% of the time tonight.
And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. Scores up top with a left.
Get in there. Back to the body.
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. You can see him timing that double jab to the head. Good job with another left hand. Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. Turns over that hook upstairs. Well, what more can Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you could finish.
Okay. Take a deep breath. Relax.
We got it.
Nice work. Now let's...
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. See, that's what the corner should do for Andre Bishop. You send him out there as a fresher, better fighter. He looks fine here to start this round. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Carissi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself, you know, breaking the rules a little bit, maybe getting a little cocky. And maybe, you know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
Andre Bishop's almost got like a viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
That's a good left hand by Andre Bishop. Scored well up top. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Andre Bishop is damaging himself every time he throws that right hand. He is in serious pain. Putting him in position against the ropes. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop. He comes back with the left hand again. Good flush shot upstairs. Bishop's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Really solid left hand by Andre Bishop. That's exactly what his corner wants him to do. At this point, Andre Bishop can just put it into cruise control.
Yeah, they have that choice. They could go into the prevent defense and coast home, or they know the business. And Gus knows the business. They want to be an attraction. He could say, go out there and finish. Make people talk about you when they're leaving this arena.
Suck it up. You want to win? You got to dig where you never dug. Okay, listen, you can throw him off with some head movement. I mean, that's it. Throw him off with head movements.
It's been that kind of night for Andre Bishop. Everything he does works. One more round to keep it that way.
And as a trainer, you might remind him of that movie if he watched it, The Gambler. You know, where the guy thought that he went to bed and all his teams were winning at halftime. He woke up and found out that he owed a lot of money. And he said, what are you doing? And the guy said, Charlie, maybe no one told you, we don't pay you off at halftime. This fight's not over. Keep your concentration.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Johnson's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Double jab by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Scoring well with that combination by Andre Bishop. Fires off the hook. Look at that. A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Andre Bishop. And now another left. Little volume punching to the body there. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring.
Isaac, what do you think of Andre Bishop as a challenger?
I think you're an idiot for asking me that question. You get paid to do this? It's your first show? Challenger. I think it'll be a challenge not to kill Andre Bishop. Little Andre can't even throw a punch without breaking his hand.
Those were Isaac Frost's words just a few short months ago after Andre Bishop apparently hurt his hand in a fight right here on ESPN. After only taking a short break to let the hand mend, Andre Bishop back in action tonight against heavyweight contender Reggie Stewart. Many are interested to see if the injury will have lingering effects on Bishop in what should be a very entertaining heavyweight matchup. Let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City, the next stop for the heavyweight career of one Andre Bishop.
How's it feel?
Feels good. Feels real good.
Good. Because you gotta knock this guy out with him. It's time to show the world that Andre Bishop is as good as new.
Bishop's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Stewart's making his way to the ring with such confidence. That is the look of a fighter who knows exactly what tonight's outcome will be. We welcome you to Boardwalk Hall here in Atlantic City for a heavyweight fight between the comeback kid, Andre Bishop, and Reggie Stewart. This the first fight since Bishop injured his right hand against Meldrick Johnson. In talking to trainer Gus Parisi in the lead-up to this fight, he said, no worries at all. Bishop's right hand is just fine.
Well, if there were worries, he wouldn't let us know about it, but there should be no worries, because they had plenty of time to rehab the hand and plenty of time to test it out in the gym, do sparring, do bad work. Should be fine.
Good right hand by Andre Bishop. He needs more of that. Gets rid of that body shot. I hope Reggie Stewart didn't think Andre Bishop wasn't going to throw that right hand. He has no qualms about letting it go. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Stewart. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good hard charging? Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. There is no doubt that Andre Bishop's right hand is perfectly fine. An impressive knockout victory with that right mitt. He takes care of Reggie Stewart in spectacular fashion.
Isaac, which Bishop brother hits harder?
Which Bishop brother hits harder? That's your question?
get these people.
Well, neither one of them can punch like me. I can guarantee you that. But between the two of them, well, I'd say little Andre hits harder. I mean, the jailbird's washed up now. I mean, he was a genuine contender. But the big baby, well, the big baby has always been a pretender.
So the heavyweight career of Andre Bishop tries to move forward tonight. Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my broadcast partner Teddy Atlas, coming to you from the Thomas and Mack Center, where tonight the unbeaten Andre Bishop will face the veteran heavyweight Dwight Cooper. This is going to be a challenge. Cooper catches Bishop clean. And oh no, there's blood over the right eye. Andre Bishop is now in a tough spot.
Well, his cornerman's going to have to take care of it. The cutman's going to have to stop that bleeding. But that has to serve as a warning of things to come. Be aware now. Be better.
Cooper trying to get away from Bishop's attack. Teddy, you see that cut right there? When you're in a spot like that, do you tell your charge, hey, go after it, worsen that cut?
No, actually I don't, because obviously he did something right to open it up to begin with. Just keep doing those things right, setting it up. If you look for only that, you forget the things that got you there.
Teddy, can the shorter fighter in a matchup like this be effective with a power punch, or does he have to reach up too much?
Joe, not only can a shorter fighter in this kind of situation be effective, he will be effective if he comes out of a weave with a punch, because now, usually the taller guy, he's punching down. And when you punch down, you leave an opening.
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows.
That's it, just like that.
Blocks away that headshot. How about that left hand? Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Dwight Cooper. Bishop able to land solidly against Cooper. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. A lot of blood now coming from above that right eye of Andre Bishop. That cut that Cooper opened up is significant.
You know, some fighters handle punches all right. They get tested, you know, they get dropped, they get up, but they get cut. They don't handle that. They panic. We're going to find out now his mental state, how strong he is in that area. Does he handle this the way he needs to?
Okay, relax. This fight is so close. It's really close. Let those hands go, all right? Let them go. This is the time. We need to outpunch this fucking guy. Need to cap.
Start of round number 2, and you know he gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Great combination from Bishop. Big shot. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cooper's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Good jab by Cooper. stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Cooper. Now that looks like a middleweight fighting a heavyweight there. Look at the hand speed from Bishop.
And that's exactly the advantage he was going to need coming into this fight to beat the bigger man.
Nice work.
Cooper's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. And we come to the end of round number 2.
Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
You're not winning, and you're not winning. You have to throw more.
Cooper's in a tough spot here. 60 seconds, that's all you get to gather yourself after being knocked down. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Wow, what an uppercut.
Hook, hook.
Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Don't let him get
You can see Andre Bishop now is employing a lot of defense. He has those hands up high, trying to protect that cut eye.
Finish with the hook.
Cooper showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
Don't walk. Keep your head moving.
That is a sharp uppercut by Andre Bishop. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Really good work. Big shot there. Perfectly executed combination. Cooper's down. He's going to have to beat the count. Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Wow! From absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world, he just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
Carisi stresses to Andre Bishop to control every second of the 3 minutes of a round. He did so in that last round.
Yeah, and the way he did it was by controlling range. He's very good at making sure he's the master of distance.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen. Well, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A 10-round heavyweight fight between a top 10 fighter in the world and a comebacking former middleweight prospect as Kobe Nichols takes on Andre Bishop. Teddy, who would have thought Andre Bishop would have an opportunity like this?
Well, you know, they say, Joe, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who overcome. He has overcome, he has waited, and he has his moment.
Bishop's ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. Nichols is making his way to the ring, and I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. Start of round number one. Should be a very good fight here between the unbeaten Andre Bishop and the veteran heavyweight Kobe Nichols. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kobe Nichols. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Well, a lot of people were looking forward to this fight, and with very good reason. When you pit these two guys together, it should be a very good fight.
You don't have to look for either one of them. They are right there to be found, and our fans love that.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Nichols. Now hugging on the inside. Power puncher facing a high stamina guy, a well-conditioned guy. How can the well-conditioned fighter best guard his body so that the power puncher isn't targeting him?
Well, move it. Get on his bicycle a little bit. Don't stay right in front. If that power puncher is the power puncher, that's his strength, but his weakness is he probably has to have you right in front. Give him angles.
Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Nichols has been hurt by that shot. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
Right hand by Andre Bishop.
The shots went low, guys.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Nichols' corner is hoping so, based on what we saw at the end of the last one. He is damaged back. Oh, and there you go. Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. Nichols is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head.
Look at that. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Bishop knocks out Kobe Nichols. And consider this, he fought the majority of the fight with hesitance for going to the body.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else, never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to...
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this place? It's not gonna do us any good to worry about it. I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, and he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Right, getting back here in our Friday Night Fight studios, Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
So here we go. We welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and much anticipated heavyweight fights. Brother against brother, a story as old as time now plays out in a heavyweight eliminator as the older brother, Andre Bishop, faces his younger brother, Raymond Bishop. These men have been estranged and at odds with each other. Now they settle it opposite each other in the ring. Raymond Bishop's the kind of fighter who you just know has no self-doubts. Look at the way he's making his way down to the ring right now. You can see it in his eyes.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Come on, I want to...
This isn't their backyard.